King Frederick and Queen Mary of Denmark were greeted by a royal entourage upon arrival at their summer residence, Gråsten Palace, in the Jutland region of southern Denmark, a special place where many of their family portraits are kept. The king and queen were beaming with smiles as they entered the town square for an official welcome from Mayor Erik Lorentzen, where Queen Mary was handed a colorful bouquet of flowers by a little girl. Contrary to tradition, the king and queen walked all the way to the palace, exchanging jokes along the way. This was the first time they had visited the summer residence as reigning monarchs, and the delightful event was well received by royal admirers. The couple looked equally excited. They seemed unable to tear themselves away from each other. At one point, Frederick gently placed his hand on his wife's back. They smiled as they posed for the cameras and enjoyed each other no matter what. Mary wore a floral dress with a tiny keyhole cut out at the neckline, allowing fans a glimpse of Mary's dainty gold necklace. The elegant gold piece features a diamond-encrusted F-shaped pendant for Frederick. She has worn the original F necklace since 2023, and in the past few months has added an M to it, possibly in honor of her and Frederick's 20th wedding anniversary in May this year. She completed the look with open-toed heeled shoes, which were stylishly paired with a hat of the same color. The Queen's outfit also featured a subtle Australian tribute for those who were looking closely. Mary stepped out into the Danish sunshine wearing a stylish white hat from Australian brand Canopy Bay, designed by none other than Deborah Hutton. She accessorized with pearl earrings and gold bracelets. Her auburn curls were styled into loose waves and tucked neatly behind her ears, while her makeup was perfect for the occasion: dewy foundation, glamorous smoky eyes, and rose-pink lips. Meanwhile, the king looked elegant in a strict navy blue suit, white shirt, and blue-striped tie. He left his blazer unbuttoned and finished with a stylish pair of black loafers. King Frederick and the mayor gave speeches, with the king sharing memories of his childhood spent at the palace. He paid tribute to his mother, Queen Margrethe, and aunts Princess Benedikte and Queen Anne Mary, seeing them become girls again while at Gråsten Castle is a sign that this is a beautiful place of peace, joy, summer, flowers, bees, animals, and people, he said. According to a post on the royal household's official Instagram page, their majesties took a nearly kilometer-long walk to the palace, where they greeted the people of Gråsten. Members of the royal family spent time meeting royal cronies, including some of the home's youngest residents, including a toddler in a stroller, and the queen sat down to greet them. At one point, a little boy approached the royal couple, and Queen Mary reached out her hand to protect him. Those present in the crowd waved Danish flags and presented the couple with gifts and many bouquets of beautiful flowers. The king embraced Queen Mary as they walked down the driveway to the castle after socializing with locals. The walk to Gråsten Palace in South Jutland is part of a 90-year tradition of the royal family coming together for a private summer vacation. Gråsten Palace has been among the Danish royal family's properties since 1935, when it was given to then Crown Prince Frederick and his wife Crown Princess Ingrid, who later became king and queen. Most recently, the couple vacationed in Greenland, where they were joined by twins Prince Vincent and Princess Josephine, who are 13 years old each. Their royal visit to Greenland came just days after the king and queen celebrated Crown Prince Christian's graduation from high school. King Frederick and Queen Mary's royal visit to the summer residence of Gråsten is a symbolic and moving event that highlights the depths of family tradition and the monarchy's connection to the people. It is their first visit as reigning monarchs and is marked not only by solemn moments, but also by a display of personal and sincere emotion. Walking to the palace, exchanging jokes, and paying attention to each of their subjects reflects their desire for intimacy and accessibility. The royal couple not only honors tradition but also brings their own unique warmth and modernity to it, making the monarchy a vibrant and relevant institution. The appearance of Queen Mary and King Frederik, their friendliness and interaction with people show that the monarchy continues to be an important part of Danish culture and history. This visit reinforced the belief that tradition and modern values can coexist harmoniously, creating a solid foundation for future generations.